That's why sometimes you need to do. If you got a good story, don't tell no one shit. Just do it yourself. Don't open your fucking mouth. Just keep it shut and keep it to yourself.
Well, it was crazy to hear everyone saying like, I'm writing a memoir about my life, and then like they actually tell their story, and you're like, yeah, maybe you should write write that memoir, have your name on it, maybe get a lawyer, and make that your intellectual property, because that's a good story.
Like my grandfather, unfortunately I met him, but I was too young to know. I was an infant when I met him. He passed away probably, around those years when I was, my early years when I was my birth. But anyway, my grandfather on my mother's side fought in World War II, came back to Virginia, and had a farm that he lived on. And he held that farm until his death. Now, if he was alive today, that's a story I'd say, yo, Grandpops, you got to say that story. I mean, you were a World War II veteran, during the time, the most racist time in this country, serving with white boys over there.
Then fighting for this country.
Fighting for this country who hates you when you get back.
Right.
So you're fighting against a country who hates you in Germany, and then you come back here. They hate you.
Germany didn't see color.
Yeah, they did.
Well, no, it doesn't care who it was.
Oh, yeah, you got killed. Yeah, but it was worse if you were a black guy.
That's the only thing about war. War, you don't see color.
No, you see the uniform. You see the uniform, and you see the uniform.
A buddy of mine who was an Army Ranger. I don't want to.
No, go ahead. No, I was done.
A buddy of mine who was an Army Ranger, and he made a lot of hits, and he was just saying how he spoke to his captain and the higher ups, and it was like, why is it so easy to hit Middle Eastern guys or quote unquote terrorists, whatever. He was like, yeah, because like in World War II, it was difficult because you had the uniform, but you're also firing probably a distant cousin of yours, or probably someone who looks kind of similar as a white guy, against you. But like that's why in Middle East it's so easy to hit an innocent bystander because they just have a different color. And they're so like when you're in training, you're ingrained to watch. You're watching all the 9/11 videos. You're watching all these terrorist videos that no one in the public has seen. You're watching disgusting things that like Middle Eastern people are doing. Therefore, when you go out to battle, when you go out to to do a scout, like you are gonna hit a target that it will 50-50 is innocent.
You have no remorse on who you're hitting
because they're not.
They numbed your mind.
They're not Western. They're not white. They're not. Like they don't
But
have the same clothes.
But I also think that uniformity does mean something too.